Good Boy Helps Animals. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled in the countryside, there lived a young boy named Jack. Jack was known to be a good boy. He was always polite, obedient, and respectful towards his elders. His parents were proud of him, and so were the townspeople. One day, Jack's parents had to go out of town for an urgent matter, leaving Jack alone at home for a few days. Jack was excited at the prospect of having the house to himself. However, his parents warned him to be responsible and take care of himself. The first day passed uneventfully, and Jack spent his time watching television and playing video games. However, on the second day, he heard a loud noise outside. He went to the window and saw that a stray dog had gotten itself stuck in a nearby ditch. The dog was whimpering and looked scared. Without a second thought, Jack rushed outside to help the dog. He carefully lifted the dog out of the ditch and examined it. The dog had a cut on its paw, and Jack realized that it needed medical attention. He took the dog to the vet and paid for its treatment with his own savings. The vet was impressed by Jack's kindness and offered to give him a job as a volunteer at the animal shelter. Jack jumped at the opportunity and spent the rest of his days caring for abandoned and mistreated animals at the shelter. A few months passed, and Jack's parents returned home. They were surprised to see that their son had taken up a new hobby and had become a regular volunteer at the animal shelter. Jack's parents were impressed by his compassion and kindness towards animals. Word of Jack's good deeds soon spread, and people started looking up to him as a role model. Jack's actions had inspired many, and the townspeople began to take an active interest in animal welfare. In recognition of his work, Jack was invited to a local animal welfare conference as a guest speaker. He shared his experiences of working at the animal shelter and inspired many to follow in his footsteps. Jack's selflessness and dedication towards animal welfare had not gone unnoticed. He was awarded the Young Animal Lover of the Year award, which made his parents proud beyond measure. From that day on, Jack continued to be an active member of the animal welfare community. He volunteered at the shelter regularly, organized fundraisers, and helped raise awareness about animal cruelty. He had become more than just a good boy. He had become a beacon of hope for animals in need. In conclusion, Jack's story teaches us that a small act of kindness can go a long way. His love for animals had inspired many and had helped create a more compassionate and caring community. His actions had shown that being a good boy isn't just about following rules. It's about making a positive difference in the world around us.